Oh my god. It's actually descending from on high. The 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not ask for, super size. Thank you, Lord. Wow, this is a God that actually delivers. My god. I mean, well done, my boy. We may feed another day. Do you think God likes me? I mean, he gave you something. No, no, no. Welcome to Wally's. Sorry, but we only provide 1 miracle a day. Thank you, die. Bye-bye. Oh. So we're at Wacky Wally's world, apparently. Oh, hello. Bouncers. If you'd like to place your order... If you'd like to place an order, please conduct the speaker, sir. I've never been turned away by holy men before. Move. Sir, man has no place meddling in God's affairs. Oh, really? I'm not going to get theological right now, but I'm moving you out of the way. Prepare to die, sir. I've heard that before. And they haven't fulfilled the promise. There's a deer! It's eating hamburgers. I want that deer. That deer is probably eating other deer. Deer meat is the only meat that God requires of us. Let's see, we got employee Mark and employee Chris. Oh, fuck Chris. I had a boss named Chris. Fuck you, Chris, you alcoholic asshole. Truck slam. Fuck Chris. Oh my god, Chris almost killed Nern. Yeah. Fall down and let me show you my ass. Yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah, I'm so petty. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. You motherfucker, you made me... I'm not kidding. In real life, this motherfucker made me work 7 hours without a break. And then, when he finally allowed us to be, like, scheduled on break, you know what the motherfucker does? God. He frickin'... Normally we have 2 breaks. Hold on. What's the insult? Say something unsavory to induce a blind rage. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Oh, peel out hard as heck. Let me finish the story really quick. Yeah, so we'd been working for like 7 hours straight. This guy's an alcoholic. He supposedly had it under control, but he would pass out in the break room, drinking on the job, mind you, but he knew the owners and they kind of turned a blind eye to it. But he passed out for like an hour and a half one time. This isn't the time that I'm talking about with the 7-hour thing, but basically he was unstable. And this motherfucker was probably so hungover, he didn't even know that we were supposed to go on break. And by the way, California state law says that you're not supposed to work more than 6 hours without a break. And I'll mind you, we don't get any breaks. We don't get a 15-minute, we don't get a 30. We wait until our boss tells us who's on break 1 and who's on break 2. You get 30 minutes, then you come back off. That's it. And now it's been over 6.5 hours. And he puts up the brakes, and because I had only said, hey, Chris, you know, when are we getting a break? You know, it's kind of getting close to that time. And I don't like to be the guy to shove, like, legalities around, but I mean, come on, it's my fucking break, and we work really hard, and give us something. And he kind of goes into the office, he comes back out, and then I look at the board, there's 3 breaks. There's one at, like, 8:30, there's another at 9, and then another at 9:05. Guess who's the only person on fucking break 9:05? Me. And I'm like, are you really that fucking petty? So I wait, and I do the whole break 3, and I go up to him, and I was like, I was already pretty pissed. I took a picture, and you know what? I'm going to show you the goddamn picture right here. If I forget to put it in the video, please comment, and I'll link it to you. I'll upload it, because that really, I should have sued the company. I really should have, because that was a clear violation of, like, fucking human rights or something. And I went up to him afterwards, and I was like, hey, Chris, did you really mean for me to, like, wait another 5 minutes, or are you just kidding? Like, I could go on break 2, right? And he's like, did you wait the extra 5 minutes? Like, dead serious. I'm like, well, yeah. Like, I just said yeah. And he's like, well, good. He got all smug with me and was like, good. And then I took a picture of it, sent it to my boss, and like, hey, I don't appreciate this at fucking all. And I got really serious. And rather than calling me himself to apologize, he let his boss call me up and gave an apology. And they said it was just a joke. I don't fucking take breaks as a joke. So, fuck you, Chris. Hit you with a goddamn truck. I don't care if you're getting married at the work now. They're scheduled to get married in like February, I think. He's got a wedding coming up, and he's just a drunken asshole. And I liked him for a while, but after that, it just, and then afterwards he was like super fake nice to me, like, oh my gosh, this guy's such a troublemaker. Like one of those, like, oh, I'll just humor him and be nice to him because I got in trouble kind of thing. It was so fake and so phony. That was like one of the only times I really got pissed at somebody at work, and it pissed me off. And even thinking about it now, I'm sorry, it gets me riled up. Motherfucker. He would always treat me like, I don't know if you guys get this, but sometimes I'm treated like I'm the weirdo, even though certain things, like, don't make sense to the, like, rest of the whole fucking planet. Like, do you think that it's, like, illogical to ask for a fucking break after 7 hours of working somewhere? And I'll remind you, we don't get 10 minutes. We're technically allowed to ask for a 10-minute break, but that's usually just for smokers, and they can say no. Even though after, like, 4 hours, you're supposed to be allowed a 4-hour break, or not a 4-hour break, a 10-minute break. But nobody takes care of it. Nobody does it because we're usually so busy making this whole wedding thing go off. Fuck you, Chris. Hit him with the goddamn truck. Do I care? No. Do I care for fuck? And I hope his marriage fails. There we go. And you know what's really lovely? None of my people... Ooh, true ghost story. Anyway, what's really nice about this is I know that none of my coworkers watch my video. They know I upload something to YouTube every once in a while, but they'll never see this video. And even if they do, guess fucking what? He's already been fired. I can talk shit as much as I want about him. I don't care. I hate him. And what's even wonderful, even more wonderful, even if they did fire me, guess what? I've almost got my goddamn bachelor's degree. I don't need that place anymore. I can get out of there. No allegiance. So, I'm not afraid at all. I'm not afraid of Chris or Brad or this Ronald McDonald God. Let them come. Let them all fall down and let me stand above and laugh. All right, now that psychotic episode is over, let's get back to actually having fun talking about this video game. Sorry, I did not mean to get so intense there. That was like the only thing that really pissed me off super bad. Hey, Mr. Deer. Oh no, this deer's gonna fucking kill me. Guard, please. What does pass out do? Pass out and fully wow, that's pretty nice. Interesting. Shoot the die. No, tell a very spooky, yes. True ghost story to this poor deer. What's in it? It's just deer. Deer heart, you will be terrified. The good stuff. True ghost story. Wow, this deer has no fear at all. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something that... insult! Insult the... How can I not? How can I not hit this deer with a truck? It's too apropos. What if I show my ass to the deer? Not a fan. How can you evade a truck? Deers never evade trucks, you silly... You silly mare. Thank God for Brad's ass. Really. There we go. Magnificent. Only 100. I miss nacho cheese. They don't have nacho cheese in the future? And this horrible future. Why? Oh, why do I have to attack these deer? Why are these the like 12 apostles of McDonald's? Are all of the deer that rummage outside of McDonald's like tackle the deer? Are all the deer that frickin' eat out of the garbage can just, you know, they're the apostles, I guess. Hey, good stuff for us. I really wish we could heal the, Ooh, cause the deer to fall down. Run it over with the truck, please. While it's down, shoot it and hit it with the truck. Truck slam 2. We can't miss. Ooh. Just do D. Oh, I didn't mean to tackle. Oh my God. No, I wanted to hit it with the truck. Damn it. I know you're unhappy with your figure. Oh, that deer was still coming at me. We gotta get the bike. Good thing we had the bike. My God. I'm finding it really awkward to come down from that rant I had, because that got me really riled up remembering that annoying memory. You ever get those? Something that just, you know, from the last like 5 years or so that just you either regret or it gets you really riled up. If you work in customer service, you probably know what I'm talking about. DDD. Why do I not use DDD more often? I will kill this deer by hitting it with a goddamn car. DDD. You're already falling over, but I don't care. Next deer we see, we gotta kinda... What the fuck? That was a weird... Whoa! That's a very terrifying mascot you got there. We're ascending towards McDonald's heaven. Or is it hell? Definitely hell. I can't tell if that's blood or ketchup. What's up? Oh, God. The little hat makes it so much worse. Little Nuggie. I don't know about you, Little Nuggie. I'm sure that is just the Szechuan sauce and he's gone mad. Don't pass out. Spit on him. Spit on Nuggie, because he deserves nothing less. And weep. Weep for yourself, Farty. Oh, he's blinded! Oh, poor Nuggie! Oh, but Nuggie knows no fear because he's been in customer service for too long. Oh, Farty. Oh, Farty, my boy. We're gonna tackle him. We're gonna tackle this guy because... Oh, pass out! Why not? Insult. Oh, you know what? Let's not send Nuggie into a blind range. Let's just shoot him. Poke him with a stick, please. There we go. Oh, shit, he's asleep. Who would have thought that passing out would make him go to sleep? Ooh, of course being lit on fire is the hot spot. Or the weak point, rather, because, you know what? Throw a bottle at him. Because his life is not hellish enough. Yeah. That suit must be so oily. So greased up, begging for forgiveness. Oh no, I forgot that we oiled him up. For some reason I thought that Birdie hadn't got the attack out yet, but apparently we did. No mercy. Oh, he's more now he's resistant. He's fire resistant. Oh no. Yeah. Hit him with the truck. If I had a nickel for every time I said hit him with a goddamn truck. Oh, I said I was gonna tackle him. Don't die yet, Nuggie. All you have is biting. That's all you got is biting people. Frickin' animal. DDD, remember, DDD. DDD. Tackle him, glomp, fall down. There you, man. Brad is so reliable with that. It's crazy. Drunkenly tumble onto the mascot and insult him. Now we'll insult him. Rub salt in the wound. You're not even worth Truck Slam 2. He's a lunatic. Glomp him. Love him. Oh. Oh, little Nuggie. How do you have so much health? How do you have such a will to live? You're a mascot, for God's sakes. Something's gonna tip him over the edge. Oof. Oh, little Nuggie. It's that lovely secret stash. Yeah, get him all the way up. Oh, wait. Yeah, just poke him. I'm having fun with you, Nuggie. You're just a joke. You're really just a gag to me. Do I care? Not at all. As if you're gonna take me out. Look, you keep falling over. Your sprite has you tipped over. What can you do to me? Give up on life. You're a small little child, probably. Your eyes are really low to the ground. I've killed a child in a little Nuggie costume. Joey, Jimmy, I miss you boys. I got perfume. Looky here. Why was Nuggie so hard to take out? I guess after you've eaten that many burgers. Oh my God, the crow. Oh, this is gonna be. We're gonna literally fight God, aren't we? This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. Okay, okay. We could go all the way back, but it's a long way away. So fuck it. And you know what? You know, no. Give me the bike. We're going all the way back. I don't care. I'm just gonna die eventually anyway. Fuck it, we're going all the way back. Just because I'm not gonna have that stupid thing hanging over my head any longer. We'll probably jump in the wrong one, we'll die, and then we'll be right back here and everything will be fine, but at least we'll know. Fuck Wally World. And that was my last words. Last words were fuck you, Wally World. Okay. For real this time. You know what, here, hold on, I'll tell another story. Oh, okay, that's a good story. Yeah. Or a thing that's gonna happen. So, I don't know if you guys know, but, one place that I've always wanted to visit, but never have, has been Washington State, up north. And I really like the rain, and I've never really been to the snow. I've been to the snow once or twice. I know that's probably really weird for a lot of people out there, but I've really never... I've only been to the snow maybe, I don't know, like 3 times in my whole life. Probably only 2. And the only times I can really remember is one time we were staying at a cabin when I was like 3 or 4, and I barely remember it. And the other time was when we drove up to the snow for a little vacation thingy. It was just like a day trip, and I had the worst shits I've ever had in my whole life. Oh god, I'm not in this room again. I'm not in this room. That thing is not in here again. I am not looking at it. I am not going to think about it. But yeah, no, I had the worst shits. Like the smelliest shits too. Like, my dad was in the... Oh wait, I said I'm not going over here again. My dad was in the porta potty. It was kind of like a big public thing. My dad was in there with me, and like 5 other guys were in there, and they all just like abandoned the place. It was honestly the worst experience that I've ever had with my bowels. I don't know what I did to myself, but it was bad. Oh yeah, through here. It was really bad. So my memories of the snow are very hit and miss, I would say. So I've always wanted to go back, well, back to the snow, but I've always wanted to go to Washington in particular because I think it's a really lovely place from what I've seen. I've never been there myself. So in January, if my money will allow, I actually have a trip planned in January. Okay. They said the smallest... Whoa, calm down, Snakey. They said the smallest pit, I believe. So we'll check that out. Deep... Man, we gotta get you a cigarette. I forgot about the damn snakes in here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably to either Seattle or maybe a little bit, I think, lower south to Kent, Washington. For, again, no particular reason. It's just between school time... And I meant to do it before my car accident, and I never did. And I always regretted that. And, I mean, I guess I could save my money. And just, because I'm a little bit low on money, so... Oh, there we go. Cigarettes finally coming in use. Finally. Okay, that's a pretty small... That's only got 3. These are pretty big. Yeah, okay. Let's jump into the small one. I'm pretty sure that's what somebody in the comments said. If not... We'll just die and we'll go get to fight God. It'll be great. Gosh darn it. If anybody's even still fucking alive, watch, we'll get in there and it'll be somebody really strong and we won't even be able to beat him. We'll have to run all the way back. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in January. I figure since I'm so close to graduating, I really should like treat myself to a nice little trip. And I never go on vacation. So... If you guys could go on vacation, again, it's not that expensive, and I'm going by train. I'm not driving. Fuck that. I'm not driving in my little ass car. I'm not driving in my little car. I'm not driving all the way up to Washington. Oh my god, can these snakes fuck off, please? Already poisoned. That's bad poison, by the way. Look at that. We're all dead. We're screwed. Thank God we have Birdie, honestly. That's helping out, honestly, so much. How did I know he's gonna attack Nern? I don't know. Come on, there's just this one snake standing in my way, and I can finally be able to say definitively whether or not that's a thing that happens by jumping into this stupid little swamp that I've been building up for like 2 hours, please! Just die, you probably have like 1 health. Now we all have frickin' deep poison. I'm gonna have to give everybody cigarettes, and I don't like giving everybody cigarettes. And we'll go onto the other side and jump in. All right, here we go. Really?